This video is about replacing TXV on pane air handler. So compressor outside is R410A and we had R410A TXV here. It was attached like that. So I took this out, I'm installing 22 TXV. So this nut goes here, that's fine. And then we have sensing bulb that will go down here. Then we have equalization line that's supposed to go right here. And I either have to unsweat this or install something like this here, the port, so I can connect equalization line either outside or inside. Okay. The problem here is this is very small diameter copper pipe, and I don't want to unsweat it here. I also don't want to cut coil right here to do a 90-degree equalization line. So what I decided to do, the equalization line actually was 90-degree piece of part, so I cut it out and modified. It's a straight line now, put in series with the suction line right here. That's probably the easiest in this case. And once I sweat this and I sweat the liquid line, next thing will be to take this out through this hole right here and have it connected to the equalization port. This is a little tricky, have to be a little creative what's the easiest way to go to do this repair. And one thing that I wanted to note as well, the old TXV has lots of slot. This I don't know what that is. It's like shavings, but this is not from the compressor. Trying to, yeah, so it is. It's lots of build up inside. Can't zoom this, but so TXV itself has lots of build up. And this TXV is not even R22, it's R410A. So the R410A TXV was connected to R22 compressor outside, and I replaced the compressor outside. Now I have to replace the TXV because compressor failed. Once I sweat this, I'll show you guys how this final connections be here. And this port, that is old equalization port, I'm just gonna put some brace here so this will be capped off. Basically, I didn't want to mess with this. Carrier pane air handlers or evap coils come with built-in R410A TXV, very hard to replace. That's why I had to do all this crap, versus to have equalization port here, so I could easily change this, and there's no port here. So instead of start messing with this, which I'm not exactly sure if I can do this, as well as this will be reliable, but this one I won't be sure. I'm pretty sure there are so many guys that would not even do this, and they just unsweat this portion here and put it there. I'm going to do this way. So just sweat this section here. Still hot, and I'm gonna sweat the liquid line now. So before you sweat this in, you have to make sure that you put this knot on this. Make sure it's not cross-threaded, because in this case this is kind of very tough to, might be cross-threaded, and I have to give it a try. But it's a good tip that you have to make sure that this is not cross-threaded. Yeah, it went through and it's tight. I'm gonna check this for leaks. Now I'm gonna put this sensing bulb right here. Of course, it comes with these copper straps I'm gonna put around. Can always clean this off a little bit. Make sure there is no oxidation. Looks a little cleaner. We'll make good contact this way. So this is attached and insulated. Also, anytime I strap copper to copper, what I do is I put first zip tie just on it and the second zip tie, and this copper goes against that zip tie, and then I just tie these to another zip tie. I always use 2 zip ties because this will not be touching the copper itself. It will be touching the zip tie, and it takes forever until this actually wears out. Make sure it's not loose. Make sure nothing is touching anything here. Okay, I'm gonna fix this here with a rubber, and that way this is ready. Okay, so that's not touching the edge. All right. I'm not gonna put insulation yet because I want to check, make sure nothing is leaking here, and then I put this insulation back on. All right, so TXV is ready. I'm gonna go out and pressure test it. Basically, I'm not gonna show anything in this, anything else in this video. It was just how to replace the TXV, and of course this old one, I already put some brazing on it. That way I don't have to mess this joint here. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.